Okay, so this is about school, the educational system, and why the entire thing is a massive joke. Okay? So we're going to start off today, and we're going to start off with the first schooling you get. Grade school. You're going to grade school, right? Well, that is one of the biggest problems of all time, because what happens with grade school, it doesn't actually reward people who are smart. It rewards people who are complacent, who fall in line and do what they're told. It's smart people, they could give a shit less about how smart you are. They don't care how smart you are. The system's not set up for helping out smart people and getting them through and getting them the best possible hand. No, all they care about is finding people who are going to be complacent, people who are going to do what the fuck they're told by the system, and they can figure that out from a young age. They can figure out what type of person you are from a very young age. They can figure out whether they're going to be a prominent member of society who's going to do what they're told, or you're going to not do what you're told, not do any of the stupid bullshit that they say, and guess what? You're not going to get a good job. You're not going to become a prominent member of society because you stick out and you are too good for the system. And you know what the problem is? Literally, well, that's exactly what they want to do, is they want to train, because they only want the idiots. They want people who are low-grade intelligence, not high-grade intelligence. They want low-grade intelligence. That way they can manipulate their minds and make them think a certain way. They want to teach them how to think. That's what they want to do. They want to teach them how to fucking think and manipulate their brains into taking on the information that they give. And it's so funny because literally after you get out of high school, you go to college and you're paying for this shit. You're paying for this education, and it's a debt that cannot be erased. While there's people out there who own companies who could just go bankrupt with their company and start a new one and never had to pay the price. Personal credit, degradation. And it's just funny to see, all these people, and then people talk about education, the education system. Well, what type of degree do you have? A degree? If you have a degree, you're one of the biggest fucking idiots out there. You're just one of these regular fucking people who got pushed through the fucking system, and you did what you were told, and that's why you got where you got. It's all because you do what you're told. If you do what you're told, you'll get your degree. They'll push you through. Everything will be fine. If you think about it for half a second, or you step out and be like, hey, this is dumb, or this education isn't going to get me much in a world of automation, when they automate all the jobs, and when they start to have full self-driving vehicles on the road, and they come after all the positions in the world, it's really going to fuck everything up. So your job's not going to do anything for you. Your education's not really going to do anything for you, and all you did is you paid money to have a debt that cannot be erased, and you paid money to have your brain manipulated with information because they know that you're weak-minded. Only the weak-minded would go into that type of phase anyways. And what they do is they want to make prominent members of society people who listen and do what they're told, and are going to, that's who they want to rise to the top. They don't want people who are smart. They don't want people who could change their system and fuck up their shit to get money. They don't want that. No, that's the last thing they want. They want you at the very fucking bottom. They want you at the very fucking bottom with the rest of the smart people, with the rest of the ones who said, hey, this is fucking stupid. I'm not going to play this game. And the only difference between you and the top members of the Illuminati and everyone else out there is because you were born without money, and they were born into money. That's all there is to it. And that's all it takes. And that's all society does. It'll prep people who are middle intelligence, not high intelligence, not low intelligence, and give them a decent job. And because they do what they're told. Anyone who doesn't gets thrown in jail. that's America for you. So that's the entire educational system. The entire educational system's totally screwed with administration through the roof. All they care about is administration. They don't care about actually, fulfilling jobs that are needed. They're just like, yeah, so pretend like there's more jobs. Let's pretend like there's more jobs than there is. And let's keep pumping out doctorate degrees because that's what makes the most amount of money. So we have an influx of way too many doctors in our system, and we don't need them. And so that's how we get to the system where we're at today. We're having, all these medical emergencies and stuff because they need to have a medical emergency. If there wasn't a medical emergency, they wouldn't be able to pay for all their shit. The system is declining. There's medical emergencies going on, and they're just basically forging them out of thin air. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video about the educational system and how it's totally screwed. And if you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, because otherwise, if you don't, well, screw you. Screw your entire existence. But if you're not new to this channel and you've just watched this video, you're awesome, and I love you all. So I hope you all have a great, amazing, fantastic, incredible day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Mwah.